walk into a dusty town, ready for another adventure. Talking to the guards as I tell them I'm ready for venture. They lead me back out the gate. I go ahead into danger and met an early fate. So many deaths, but I still go on, accepting the challenge while I sing this song. My goal is to surpass restriction. No matter what, I'll defy expectation. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only adding to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. I come back to the same dusty town, hoping for another round. Clarion Star helps me rebound. Talk to the guards and approach it differently. Gathered allies, better gear, and face my fate defiantly. So many deaths, but I still go on, accepting the challenge while I sing this song. Living new life while I see the end. I will do anything to stop this trend. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only adding to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. I met a boy who seemed to be empty inside, calling to me to visit him in another realm. What I didn't expect is to find a realm of emptiness. So many deaths, but I still go on, accepting the challenge while I sing this song. Stubborn to a fault through unwavering sound. No one can stop me now. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only adding to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. I fought with all my might, but still I share this plight. This challenge may be beyond me, but I'll do what it takes to set me free.
Lane, stop pulling everything, you
Doing the impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. Slain by the devil doom in my mind. Can't rush the plan, gotta take my time. Each step I take, I push further. Each life only adding to the fervor. I'll win this fight, I will show them masochism and suffering are my sin. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. Defying expectations is what I hold dear. My stubbornness is put on display, all so that I can say, doing the impossible is why I'm here. These lives I've lost holding dear. I will use my knowledge to acknowledge this challenge I have accepted. It isn't what I expected. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. Doing the impossible is lots of lost holding dear. Because I've lost holding dear. All I gotta do is take my time, pushing ahead and you will find. Just gotta take my time. Each step I take my time. Each step I take, I go further. Each step I take, I push further. My progression adding to my fervor. Step only adding to my fervor. I will reach the end and all will see that this challenge is something I will win. Masochism and suffering are my sin. Doing the impossible is why I'm here. The impossible is why I'm here. All these lives I've lost holding dear. All I gotta do is take my time. I'm the delver, pushing ahead and you will find. Just gotta take my time. Each step I take and go further. I'm progression adding to my fervor. Each step only adding to my fervor. I will reach the end and all will see. And this challenge is something I will win. Masochism and suffering are my sin.
Yeti microphone, you okay? Okay, I'm working on it. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Okay. I don't know what happened there for a moment. I was noticing no audio input, so I was like, uh-oh. So yeah, I was talking, but like I knew it wasn't the input wasn't coming through. Anyway, hi everybody, it's Lubba Line here, or Lubba for short. Hope y'all are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, and of course, tits, why did you not want to work right now? With that being said, we'll get into things here shortly. Let me go ahead and, I guess, relaunch tits again. Because apparently it said, no, we don't want to work right now. Let me see if I can get that to... see if that will fix the issue. Can't even get into doing the thing today because of things. Okay, that worked. And... redeem love again. Okay, perfect. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes it, like, wants to do the thing and work, and sometimes it does not want to do the thing and work. Alright, now let's actually start with the challenge. Let's go on and actually do... what we meant to do is play a Finnidea game, right? Time to play the Finnidea game. So, as of right now... oh, did I posted in both my areas. Yeah, we're good. Alright, close, close, close. Have this open up, my do not die stuff. Ah! I knocked that! Ugh! Alright. So here is the agenda. Oh, a little too close there. Okay, so today's objective is the following. So we have to go and start the... we need to go ahead and start the quest line for Say It With Flowers. And we need to finish the core AF, at least. And the reason the Black Mage AF artifact is on there as well is because, well, we still need the Black Mage hat. As of right now, we do have 2 of the pieces so far. The hat I know will be attained later on for core. But I'm going to be focusing on the other pieces, so we'll have at least all that going for us. Alright. Let's go ahead and head towards, I believe we go back to Nashmal. So we'll start with those first. Nashmal. So we'll just go next in the area. Environment Nashmal, we'll put 1, yes. I do have Gil. The good news is I have a decent amount of Gil. Probably, let's do Corsair. I just saw Corsair, FFXI Rookie. There we go. And we're going to click on Luck of the Draw, Expected for all occasions, and then navigating the unfriendly seas into against all odds. Alright, so after that one, we need to go ahead and grab... we gotta talk to... there's something someone we can talk to get Imperial pieces, right? It was... Halloween at G9, so down below. Halloween. Oh, I think they're up there. Okay. So let's do that first. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the show as we do have onwards a lot of things to do. I do want to mention though, I did take the time for those. I did actually take the time to watch the trailers for Final Fantasy XIV and Monster Hunter Wild collab for both. I think I'm definitely excited to fight Omega more, but both were pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to both in both games. And hi Dojo, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. Alright, so I'm gonna trade you 1 Imperial gold piece, because you'll give me 4 Mithril, right? Yep. Okay. Well, you give me 5, that works. And do the same thing, 1 more. There we go. Which then now gives me 10 Mithril pieces, which we'll need. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Because we need those for one of the quests we're doing for Corsair. Which literally you need these in order to basically make them into, you know, the artifact gear. That's what we're doing. Alright, Lily Rue, we're going to talk to you. Okay. And we're going to probably do next, because the next piece... the gaunts give me Dex another and the boots. Let's go ahead and get the bodies. Yep. Yes, I really want. Okay, so we have to go to... yes. At some point we'll have to remind Omega who's on top. Yep. Alright. Oh, hi, Nate. How are ya? Welcome in. Also, let's go to the, back to the home point crystal we came from and head over to the next area. But yeah, Hope about you guys in the chat, you're all doing well. I just got done watching a bunch of videos, and mostly a lot of DVD videos, but I also got done with watching again the trailers for both Final Fantasy XIV and Monster Hunter Wilds collab, so we can talk about that a bit today. Definitely interested to see how they're going to do the Arcful fight. It seems pretty cool, so hoping it works all out. Why is it? Why is it? Once it plugs back in, okay. What is causing the wire to... Oh, I see why. I see what was happening. I was like, why is the wire feeling so heavy? Oh, that's why. I understand nothing, and sometimes it's better that way. Yeah, it really depends on the situation, so... I get you. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Can't, like, the wire was feeling real heavy on the damn, like, microphone, because something was, like, holding it down quite a bit. So I couldn't adjust it, and then it was, like, something else. Tech issues. We're going to Bestock Mines. Okay. So we're gonna go to Bestock Mines next. Everything should hopefully be fixed now. Hopefully no more problems for now. Alright, so... He wants, for the boots, he wants the Carcro leather. And the BF leather, Mythal sheet, and wolf felt. Okay. I might be able to afford all that. I do not know. We're about to go look. Unfortunately means bounding boots will become no longer a thing I'll be wearing. They're really nice pieces for, like, they last for a long time. But now I have the Corsair boots coming up. They're going to definitely replace it, so... Let's start with the leatherworking. I'm going to go ahead and sort this by alphabetical. So we're doing we'll start with the Carcoal leather. There's only a stack of them. And it stacks 400k. I guess we're not doing that yet. And both of them need them. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that one right now. Can I do the other skin, maybe? Or leather? What's it called? Laminated buffalo leather. 140k. For that, that's not too bad. So we'll do 100... Oh, that's only 2... I only 300k. Well, shit. We'll have to wait. I guess we're going to start the quest line to unlock the Tormo Canal then. We're going to start with that then today. I got the wiki up for it. So to Mari Kalori in South in Winders Waters. Okay. So that's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. That's fine. We can make it work. Travel. And then we're going to go into Marikori, Winders Waters. So Winders Waters. Home point number 1. It'll be in the southern area, right? So I think home point 3, yeah. And we go to C9 and talk to them. What do they need? Oh, the cactus. The cacti. And we just kind of tell them what the correct answer is. And I think we can keep repeating this quest for a bit. I think we're going to need to repeat this until we're able to unlock food for thought. So we will probably be doing a little bit of reputation grinding today. Because unfortunately, the only other way for me to really get through the canal so I could do my Black Mage artifact quest is going Winders and doing at least the first go through and get through rank 3. And then I think doing at least 3-2. I think either 3-2 or 2-2. So you can get the, so you get the portal charm, which will let you bypass, like, the three mage door.
But I think it might be at this point easier, so I don't end up deviating too much, just to go ahead and do it this way. And I'll have access to it, like, later on at least, so... Oh, C9, so I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Here we go, so down here. There they are. So this quest is gonna take a bit because there's gonna be a lot of traveling involved. Remember, Waba, doors don't open automatically in this game. You have to click on the door. Okay. Yes, flower power. Okay. Alright. Open this up, and we're gonna go up to now the monastery, which is in the same area. Okay. So basically, we want to. It's gonna give us an iron sword that we could probably just sell. I don't think. Well, no, Blue Mage. Blue Mage can use it. I don't think Blue Mage can use that. Yeah, Blue Mage can use it. Oh my god. Also, Elise, thank you for the hydrate. I should probably do that. Oh, I forgot to fill this with water. Alright. Still fine. I do appreciate the hydrate, thank you. Alright. So, down here... should be Orbiru Dorbiru. Here we go. My goodness, Ruby. But also, how you doing, Ruby Arch? I hope you're doing well. What kind of flower do you want? The rarest, the mystical, and elegantest. Alright, so they're gonna go about a Tarangi Katai. I can't believe it's not butter. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind trying to find a keychain, but other than that, you're good. Oh dear. Maybe at some point that keychain will pop up and say, "Hi, I'm here." And you're like, "Oh, I see." Alright, so we need to talk to Kenapa Kappa. So I need to do that next. Is an Athena keychain I need to give to a person at the Primus concert? Ah, okay. That's nice. Tarangi Canyon. Alright, so we're gonna go, but... okay. Oh my... Nice! Nice! Oh my god. The Sounds Unchained. But says 11 Prishwonk. Oh my god. I love that. That's awesome. That's great. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, but that is really funny. Alright. So we do need to go back to... well, Bastok, I know where... I think there's a... yeah, there's a book we can go to. And back in the mines. Oh, Camelot? Yes. And you say the name is wrong. No, you're not. It's not, yeah. No, I mean, basically, it's kind of close enough to the pronunciation. I get it. See, I will get butthurt over stuff like that. I just find it funny. Like, oh, that's really funny. Alright, so let's go to... since we now have Tote's Assistants, We should have it. No, do we not? Oh, Koshisu. Yeah, Target Canyon. And 10 tabs. There we go. But yeah. What's that? What's the question? Yeah, this is the retail version of Final Fantasy XI. Yeah. I'm not a fan of, personally, I don't really like playing on private servers. I mean, I don't even then, the people that want to play on them, like, just that the grind's too much. I honestly like the retail version because I could, like, I feel like I could do a lot more in the retail version in a short amount of time versus in the other cases. And I really don't want to go back to the grind in the past. Like, it's not like I'm getting younger or anything, you know? I don't have all that extra time anymore. So, it should be here, right? It's not standard against private servers, if it's true. Yeah, I said I personally just go, alright, as long as, like, I always make it a rule of thumb on that, is that as long as you don't, like, people can play it on them and do what they want. Just don't don't convert me into playing them, and don't, put me through the notion. I see. Alright, so we are good now. We could probably just warp out of here. Actually, I can just go right... Do I have? I think I have it. And then we just go back up here real quick. Okay, thankfully, this isn't going to be too bad. If it lets me repeat the quest, like it hopefully does, I should be good to go. I'll be making extra gil today, too. BTD6. I feel like I should know this. It ain't Battlefield 6, is it? Because I think, wouldn't that usually be like BF? I think. Bloons Tower Defense Sense. Okay, 6, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't familiar with the notion there. I'm not familiar with the game, so. But that sounds like fun. Tower defense. I must defend. Oh, hi! Hi, Z! Zwan, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Ever coming from Zwan's side of things, welcome in. How was your stream? Can we get a shout out for Zwan, please? Pick you up or ice cream. Also, I haven't hooked it. Ugh. Oh, have I checked my butthole today? That's an excellent question there, huh? Anyway, I love the raid messages, so. How was WoW? Y'all have fun? I need to. What was I in the middle of? Distractions. It's fine. Yes, I'm going back to. That's right. I gotta go back to Winters. I'm like, where do I go? Go back to Winters. Oh, watch the Gamescom this morning? Nice. I missed out on the Gamescom because I was at work. And I worked till like 3:30, so I'm like, oh, well. I need to go back and at least watch it to see. Yeah, no problems, one. Go please. Go eat, still take care of yourself, do what you need to. But yes, everyone coming from the Z side of things, welcome in, welcome in. For those that don't know who I am Wobbleline, or Wobble for short. I'm mostly a variety streamer these days. I mostly focus on my challenge here for Do Not Die in Final Fantasy XI, where the goal is, of course, not to die. I play on the retail version of the game. I don't really touch too much on private server stuff. I mostly play on, again, here on the retail. But I do also have, like, I've been playing other games. I'm actually trying out Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Be trying to play that tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. And I do a lot of other fun stuff on the channel here, so you'll catch me doing a lot of variety stuff here these days. And we're gonna stay here. Go to Windurst. Waters. And home point number 3 is gonna be the closest. I gotta trade a flower in and go from there. So what I'm kind of doing right now is I gotta build my reputation in Windurst. Because I need to get access to a certain area. And in order to get this area, I need to get to like Fade level 6 and complete a quest chain. And then it kind of just like goes from there. So it'll be a lot of repetitiveness today, but it'll be worth it in the long run because then I don't have to worry about going through other means to get access to the canal. And since I'm doing this all solo, I can't really rely on other people to like open the gates for me and stuff like that. So here we are. I want to ask if people have also been checking out the trailer for if you guys have checked out the stuff for 14 and Monster Hunter Wilds, if anyone's really excited for that. I honestly am really excited for the Wilds. I'm excited for both, but I'm really more excited for fighting Omega in Wilds. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But not counting out the stuff in 14 as well, because that is really cool that we get to fight Arkfold in 14. So I like to see how that goes. Larboard spin. Larboard spin. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. I'm like gonna be... Damn it, man. I thought I wouldn't have those memories, man. Alright, where is the cacti? There it is. Trade it to them. You complete quest. And I get an iron sword. And 400 gil. We played it the first time. Okay, so I can't do any more with them right now. Damn. Alright, so that's the only time I might be able to do that. Okay. Old school rep grind. Some of these are just awful. Yeah, unfortunately, when it comes down to what I need to do, it's the only way to get through. The only other way I can do it is going through Windurst missions and getting the portal charm, so I could just go through the 3 mage gate without needing 3 mages. But that's another in itself, just meh. I'm gonna go through the trouble with that. Plus, I need other people, and that will defeat the purpose of the challenge. So I got the reward. Can I just... Before starting, check if Kuchu keeps asking about Diablo. So she does. Gotta accept the quest. What? Yes. So I'm trying to get through the quest line to get there. Alright, so Windows Order Self, J8. I'm using Trust, yes. I can use Trust. But my Trust ain't gonna open the gate for me. I'm afraid. Not that I'm aware of, at least. I don't think they can open the gates and stuff like that for you. But yeah, I can use Trust, and I've been using Trust throughout the challenge. They don't, but it'd be funny if you could. I mean, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I've been doing, Padawan. Basically, if you watch a lot of my VODs, I've been using Trust throughout the entirety of them. But there's just some cases, like, again, like, for example, the 3 mage gate. I need actual players to open the gate. I can't use my Trust to open the gate. But I'm trying to bypass it by doing these set of quests that I'm working on right now. Stuff like that. Right. So... oh, it's J9, so it should be down. She's probably down below. And I missed it. So... Elder Yunda, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Wabba Clan. Yee! Hope you enjoy your stay. Sama Shetito, Karumaru, and Kupa P, bam, door opens. Dude, could you imagine? Could you absolutely imagine? That would be funny. Alright, Kirututo, it's not in here. I am in J9 though, so it might be around. They're not down here, right chance, right? I think they're up above. That would be great. Just use that to open. They just open the gate like that. That would be amazing. I love your guys' raid messages. It's great. I remember this questline. I got ranked 10 in all 3 nations when I played just before Dawn Trail launch. Nice. So on my main, I actually have completed all nations myself as well. I completed all nations. I completed all the expansions, even ROV. I didn't get too far in the other one, which would be nope, that's not the right one. I've also completed, yeah, and the only thing I didn't complete is the most recent one, which is the Vicarious Resurgence. I haven't really got far on that one yet, but should be Water's Self. Karututo. Are they above? They must be above. They have to be the Lenape Hoppy person. That's Leppy Hoppy. Talk to him real quick. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. It's a Mithrin tracker. Oh, this was COP stuff. Here it is. Da, da, da. It's Y. Cherokee Y. Y's got the scythe. I think X has got the polearm. My goodness. Bam, da, 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 da. Oh no. Yeah, I must have started a stuff so there were COP, so gotta go through this cutscene real quick. Okay. You know what, Sabishi? I'm gonna have to do all these fights at level. It's gonna be fun. Because that's actually what comes up next is all the BCNMs. So all the Cherokee fight, the Moblin fight, I have to do those. And then... I have to do... what was it after that? Then I have to also do Ultima and Omega. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. That's not... Is that the quest line? No. Where's Karutoto? Because they're not getting... Oh, they're inside. Okay. That's fine. I can't find them. And I'm at J9 anyway, so I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Hey, Jin. How are you? Yeah, you said you played it. I love Dark when I played Final Fantasy 11, except that was when it was slow and missed half its attacks. You know, dude? Yeah. It's okay. I was a low Dragoon. Nobody wanted the Dragoon. Oh, it must be about... This is now Diabolos, right? You make Dark Din work with dual swords. You can it can kind of work, yeah. But definitely, unless you were using Scythe or Greatsword, Dark was better off as... Yeah, Dark was better off with Greatsword or Scythe, depending on the situation. There we go. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna get this quest yet. Let me try zoning in and out. Oh, to receive this quest, you have to talk to NPCs in the following order. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we have to talk to Orhibu Dorbiru, which is in J9. Oh my god, Reed! The fuck? Can I get a well done, thick and airy one with a generous herd of Arky? Jesus Christ. Okay, this is actually starts food for thought. Oh my god. Damn. So, for those that might have not known or missed it, we played a fast food simulator on Saturday night. And that happened to be how we call the names, by the way. Just to let you know, yeah. Mel decided to call the burgers Waba. The ketchup was Arky. And we had Mel as the mayonnaise, and lettuce was hair. So, don't ask why it happened, but somehow we made it fucking work. You know, just kind of throwing it out there. That's how things happened. There will be no further questions at this time. I gotta get their food orders. And then I gotta probably go get that. Oh my god, Reed. Yeah, your order. Oh, food. Oh my god, Keppa cannot. A hard-boiled egg? Can you just tell me exactly the name of it? Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll get you a hard-boiled egg. Okay. Alright, time to go get food for them. Alright, now let's go to the auction house, which I believe we have one up towards the north. I think. No, I don't think there's an auction house in this area, is there? If it is, it might be in the northern part of Winter's Waters. I mean, you're not wrong. Mel kind of dragged me and Arky down, so I kind of did it to myself by joining them, so you're absolutely right. Anywho, I'm enjoying watching the Wild Haters and the XIV Detail Haters have a co-op. Man, I'm gonna say one thing about that. People can hate on all you want, and I'll be real. I might not been playing I don't play 14 as much, and I've just kind of been playing Wilds a bit more. Oh, I don't really have been playing Wilds recently. Last time I played is when they had the other title update. And so I am going to probably do the collab for both anyway, because I think it looks very interesting and looks pretty cool. So I will be doing the Arkveld one, and I will be doing the one in Wilds. Though more than likely, I think both I think one comes out late September, so definitely will be doing the Wilds one as soon as that comes up.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Twitch. Larboard, starboard. It'll be fine. Twitch. It's fine. It'll be fine. But yes, I do plan to do the collabs because I think both of them look really cool. And I'm really excited for both. Though I will admit, I'm definitely excited more for the Omega fight than I am for the Arkveld fight in 14. But that's just how it is for me. But nonetheless, you know, I think both are gonna be great. So it should be fun. Alright, so we gotta pick up lots of food. We have food. A lot of food to pick up for people. So let's start with the grilled hare. That should be under food. Meals. Meat and eggs. And there's no grilled hare on the auction house. Can you buy it anywhere? Probably can. 184 gil. That works perfectly. I could buy that with... That's actually very cheap, too. Hard-boiled egg. Here it is. Hard-boiled egg. 4K. Okay, I could easily use 4K for that. Then I need a... I think it would... I don't think it's going to be in here, yeah. Would it be under... What's tortilla under? Is that going to be under vegetables? Breads and rice. That makes sense. And there's none here. Can we buy that elsewhere? Or tortilla? Okay. Try it again. You can buy it in okay, so Winter's Orders Norse will have it for 128. Okay, that's fine. And Winderstian tea. Can I just buy that too? Yeah, I could just buy this, the rest of this. I'm not gonna buy all of it from the auction house. I know where to get it from. Just go to north. I should just went north in Winter's Orders and do it that way. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. Sweet. So we'll kind of go over here this way and do that and go from there. Travel, Winter's Orders. Home point 4 is to be closest. I'm gonna wait a little bit more, as I'm just buying stuff at the moment, so people aren't gonna be missing too much. I kind of do have another story though when the ads are over. Do. Where are they? They should be right here. Okay. Tortilla. Winderston tea. And what else did you need? Oh. Nope, they don't have Patam kelp. Where can I get that? Port Winders in the Fishing Guild or Bibiki Bay. So it'll be a little bit before I can buy it. Okay. So let me go buy at least the grilled air, which I believe can be bought. With Curio, so I can probably go to Port Winders for that. Because I think it's in Port Winders for the Curio Moogle. I think. Or was that in... I don't remember. I think it's in Port. Travel. Winders. I think it's in Port. I know the Fishing Guild's in Port. But I'm wondering if also the one to get the things for should be here. So I will say a little bit of a story. So I ordered food because I ended up ordering food for dinner tonight. Because we didn't have, well, we weren't going to be able to get something cooked in time. And well, as I should be been here by almost 5:30, whatever. The driver totally misses the house and starts heading towards completely the back way of my apartment complex. And I think it takes them almost an additional 5 minutes, 7 minutes or so to realize oh, I am definitely not in the right side. So they traveled all the way, thankfully came all the way back and delivered it. But man, I was almost ready to flip if they dropped the food at the other end of the complex and it's somebody else's door. Cause I'm seriously? I have a, you know, I've told you exactly what building and such I'm in, so why y'all going the other way? So, but nonetheless, at least I got to eat food, put something in my stomach before the stream, so I can focus on hanging out with you and get talking to you guys for like pretty much the 3 hours I stream on a Tuesday night. Because then I have, and then go back to things later on. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness. If I hear that through the mic. Hi.
I don't care.
No, you don't care. She says.
Papa needed kisses.
Yes. We're all weirdos. In our own special way. Is that a prime weapon they're holding? I think... Oh no, they're holding their owl mace in sequence. The Warrior of Light's a part-timer. Yes, indeed. So, who sold this again? Was it for the other part, the kelp? Mep. I just want more duckies. All the duckies. Because yesterday was the Warrior Blaze fast food shift. I mean, it's not the case right now. We're not having no, The fast food shift was on the Saturday night. What do you mean? They were off yesterday. So I gotta wait another hour in game so I can actually buy what I need to finish this quest. Hopefully this will go smooth sailing so I can just immediately finish it up. That's ideally. The work days, they blur together and fly by so quickly. That's valid. That's absolutely valid. Because they're not open yet, right? Yeah. 3 to 18. We have a Golka that wants to go back to the open sea. And is stuck here. Wait. The fuck? Never seen this before. Is that like... some weird texture out there. Just floating there. That's interesting. Never seen that before. Never. I guess I don't when I don't travel enough. I don't pay attention enough. But yeah, I've never noticed that. Just like tiles just sitting over there chilling. Like they're not, dude. They're just chilling. Oh, the skip removal. Oh, is that that leads to the garden, right? Yeah, they're gonna lead us to the garden. They'll lead us to the bog garden, which is a very nice and quaint place, which we might have to use later on, depending on things. Work needs to be covered in rice, dust, and sweat. Meanwhile, I just kind of come home with a bunch of, had to think a lot of what's going on, kind of thing. Since I used to be like because I work at a plant, and I mostly I was working as an operator, and now I kind of like am a leader, so to speak. So now that just, I have to do things for more brain power. Especially when they throw stuff at me last minute that they're changing things. And I'm like, well then. Alright, so that should be that. I think that should be everything, right? Is there anything I'm missing? I think I got everything. Food for thought. I got the hard-boiled egg. Yep. I got the grilled hare, the tortilla with Durston tea, and the pam-tam. Yeah, I think I just got the kelp, so you're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should be 5. Yep, 5. All right. Let's turn this in. And do everything. Ah, I see. You do that. Gotcha. Well, I mostly work with vehicles. That's what mostly mine is. It's mostly with, as I'll pretty much just say, though. Let's go with... Right, we need to go to Windurst. Alright, I need to go back to Waters. And it should be home point number 3. Alright, and now I gotta trade everybody the stuff they wanted. Yippee! Alright, so I should get more gil for all this too. For the trouble I went through. Alright. Orhiru Dobiru. You are going to get your Phantom Kelp with our tortilla, and you get some Windurst tea. Alright. Then you get a hard-boiled egg. $120 gil right there, and then the last one we go and talk to will give us the last piece. I'm just getting a bunch of gil for doing this. Even though I'm at almost 270k in gil, but you know, I'm trying to still need to save for things, so. I raid. Enjoy the lurky lurks. And grilled hair. Just for you. Huh, 440, just like the other one. Alright. Overnight delivery. You must zone after completing the previous quest. Oh, okay. Kinepa Kappa. Alright, so let's go zone. Travel. And we go current region. We'll just go to walls, 1.1. And then we'll come back over here and do it that way. Just to do a full-fledged zone in case. We get that money. All the money. All that good money. Okay. And then we go back the other way. Travel. And then we'll be to... in here, waters. And then it'll be home point number 3. Yeah, and I can't do against all odds yet. Because... some of the stuff I need is missing on the auction house, and I'm not paying 400k for a full stack of leather. And I don't have 400k to pay for it anyway. Alright, so we need to talk to... Alright, so we need to go talk to the next one. This is literally just so I get my Black Mage, like, artifact headpiece. It's the reason I need to do this part. Doing all these quests so I can actually unlock the part. And then afterwards be able to wear the so-called, you know, wear the piece. Yeah, the stuff I need to get, they don't have available, so it's just a little bit of leather. Yeah, right, yeah. Also realize I'm gonna have to do the There's a fight in the Corsair battle that we're gonna have to do. And that should be all. These just the hat for Corsair, which we'll probably end up doing after I get this done. Ah, don't God. I'm assuming Larkiti button. Hi, babe. Thank you, babe, for the love. Appreciate it. I was glad to see you doing a lot better than the last few days has been, so a little more up and active, so. Eee. Now I need to wait for 7 o'clock for this guy. This is gonna get a little rough. Yes. Just to know you haven't been able to, or you've been able to, but it's just like your body just goes, bleh. Your body's just been bleh. So I'm just glad you're moving about and doing things, so that's good. Still waiting. I got another hour. Time for another rousing round of don't fuck up. Indeed. And if a fuck up happens, well, shit, it's the end of the run. Because I will mention this, and I have mentioned this in other VODs and such like that, if you guys have been keeping up, whatnot. So basically, when this character does die, I will be taking a break from the challenge, because I put a lot of time into this character. And I don't want to, like, the moment I die is the moment I need to walk away and take a break. Because I know what's going to happen. And I know how I'm going to get. So I'm prepared with my mind going, the moment I die is the moment I take a break. To the beginning and taking a break. Because getting to this point has been scary. I think, honestly, if it hasn't been for Shantato 2, I think I would have struggled in some areas. Shantato 2 has just been a beast, and it's so, so helpful. Surprisingly, I didn't think I'd be using her as much, but I feel like definitely she was a really good choice to have, so. So, but I've been watching some other people. I haven't been able to watch them in a while. I know Chelny's still been doing his challenge for hardcore in retail. But I know he adds a little bit more than I do to his challenge. But, like, it's definitely very interesting watching how he's going to be handling things and what kind of, like, restrictions he put on himself, too. So I know we sometimes exchange information just to kind of see how we're both doing. Since I don't put as much of a restriction as he does, like, it's definitely interesting to see what he does and how he's going about it. So we need to speak to him at least 4 times for it to activate this quest, right? Overnight delivery, because I think the last one should be... Oh, we still have bits to go. We just gotta hope that we can get him to do overnight delivery. Oh god, that's a little funky of a quest. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Okay, so they're gonna say, can you help me? Please bring here quickly. And that's it. I guess I just gotta make sure. Must hurry. Alright, so let's see. Is that gonna start my quest? Nope, it doesn't start overweight. Okay. Okay. My baby. Yeah. We end up, Z ended up raiding us. Okay, so that should be the quest. Yep, there we go. Overnight deliveries now started. Cool. Eee. I try not to mind my viewer count, because I just kind of focus on having fun and doing the things. Because I want people to come in, have a good time, hang around, have fun, and deal with my shenanigans on the screen. Eee, gotcha. Alright, so we gotta go to Mara. Oh, have we ever been to Mara yet? I don't think we haven't been to Mara on this at all. Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do. Bastok. Mine. Not, yep, no markets. You gotta exit, yes. Use the Unity Warp to get to Bumblebee Peninsula. Use our mount to get to Maru. Then, go ahead and, get the home point there and go grab the bag, do the thing, and do the thing before 6 o'clock. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do the following. So we are, yeah, we need to talk to Ixley. Just bring me to one encounter area. And then I go to 119, Bumblebee Peninsula. Yes. And someone's using some books for skill ups, which is not a bad idea. Though personally, I prefer to go do the skill ups on the shells if I'm ever going to skill up. If I go out in Seekers, the Seekers area, go after the shells and fight them for my skill ups. Because they're really good for skilling up. Like, really good. And if you got the right trust set up, so you can leave your battles to last you longer, it really helps. So, I know at one point, if I go back to my main, I know there's some things that need to skill up. There might be a point where I'll have to do that strat for, like, this character, too. Because I know we're definitely going to need, as much potentially skilled up as possible. Especially since we're going to have to really hit, like, pretty hard on some things. Let's see, so I know right now, as of now, we will have to do, we get to rank 7 in Bastok. We will need to fight, we have to get past the 3 paths, fight Ultima and Omega, and that will put us at a good point where we don't have to probably touch COP again to 75. And then we do a little bit of treasures. We don't have to do too much, just a bit of treasures. Then it will be... what else? And that'll be it. Wings of the Goddess, I know we'll start at 75. We're gonna start the whole quest line at 75 for Wings. Because it would be kind of hard to do it at 60, so I remember using level 1 weapons to skill up on shells. Oh, the days. The good old level 1 weapons to skill up on shells. Yeah, dude, that's actually a really good, that's a good strat too, because that's what I did as well. I just took a low level weapon and hit them. They're really, really good. It's really useful. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this home point. We'll probably have to do ambuscade and all that stuff too, but we're gonna probably do ambuscades on the easiest difficulty. That's gonna be unfortunately a really long ass grind, or specifically very easy, because that's the only way I'm gonna feel we're gonna get some good equipment set. Let's go ahead and see, who do we need to talk to? I think we just gotta talk to Kotan, Puritan. Gotcha, okay, so I gotta wait. Oh, so I have to wait for dark time. Cool, so... that's a predicament. I have to wait again. I'm still not capped on sword, nor am I capped on marksmanship. Okay. Yeah, that's been like the problem. I'm hoping that we can get it at least in a good stable state so you can do things again. Because I know you really like streaming, and there was a lot of things you really like doing, and just your health just goes, nope, don't want to do anything. Your body's like, nope, nope, nope. And I'm like, come on, just let her, like, enjoy things. Because as I do for people, sometimes like I want to stream or do something, I just say just do it, man. Just do it. Like, yeah, I think definitely maybe if you get into it, I think definitely get back to something cozy, something you're like familiar with and you're going to enjoy doing. Nothing that's going to stress you out. That's the one thing I've never done is ambuscate. I'm sure there's more I have never done, but I remember everything that's available at endgame. Oh yeah, of course. Like, you may not do... 11 offers a lot, and there's a lot of endgame stuff that happens in, like, 11. But right now, like, you don't have to worry about it. So, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Repo. Hey, she wants to play Repo, you know? They got that. That's a thing. But I think, honestly... I don't know if you would go back to Dragon Quest again, maybe? Or might even jump into doing, I know you liked doing your Guild Wars a while back. Like Guild Wars 1. Maybe you might do stuff in Guild Wars 2. Or... there's a few ideas I could think of off the top of my head that I know she would definitely maybe mess around with and play around with. Plastic... oh, I didn't think about that. Plastic... Rubber Duck Simulator. Rubber Ducky Simulator. I think that'd be a funny and chill one. You just talk to people and just see the rubber duckies just coming down and all that. Yes, Plastic Duck Simulator. AKA, I call it Rubber Ducky Simulator. That's what it really is. Just a chat stream. Yes. And you see all the rubber duckies. It's fine. Look at all of them. There's your ducks. So unfortunately I can't do this next part of the quest till literally 1800, I think, in game. Okay, so we need to do something else for a little bit then. I guess I'll continue on with Against All Odds for a bit till we get to the fight. Oh, no, never mind. We just get that. Okay, head to the Charité house. Did I already got the key item for that? Life float? I do, okay. Okay, you may order it. The rest of your quest may be completed on any job. If you lose the battle, you may return to get another key item when we're like, okay. Or if House Flipper 2 gets a good deal. Oh, that'd be a good one, too. Yeah, I haven't touched Guild Wars 2 in a hot minute. Same. It's been a while since me and Lark both played. Because for a while, when I was playing, I would actually go around. I want to do... I just focused on story after a while. But for the most part, usually I got to a near area, and I always wanted to complete the area first. Because there's, like... It's just one of those things I just felt like wanting to do. Like, that was one of the big things I felt like Guild Wars 2 that does that. Yeah, like completing the maps, as I feel like. I really like completing the maps. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about Guild Wars 2. Like, you can pick it up at any point, and you don't feel like you're missing much because you're not rushing. You don't feel have to be rushed. I think most games you could say are like that. Just the problem is, depending on the community you're in and such, you're like, oh, you need to get to this point, you need to get to this point. And it's like, well, especially considering games like Final Fantasy 14, like, people may pick it up and may not enjoy, like, the first 30 levels, 50 levels of the game because the stories may not pick up right away. And you'll have people say, no, you gotta get to this point, then you gotta get to this point, and this point. And it's just like, dude, like, you gotta realize that if the person's not showing interest, yeah, granted, they can keep trying, but if they keep trying and they just don't feel it, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You can't hold it back anymore. You gotta let it go. Just let them go, man. Just let them go do something else. Like, don't put them through something they're not enjoying. That'll always be my #1 thing I'll tell people. Always play what you enjoy. If you don't like, let it go like a fart. Just, yep. Just let it go. Just... Yeah, exactly, Roman. Exactly. And if people feel like it's too much of a chore, then you gotta walk away from the game. You know what I mean? That's all it just comes down to. And there you could always come back to it later. When maybe the interest comes back. But right at that one point and on, don't think about it. Don't worry about it. So I still need to... I might at one point, though, go get the Red Mage artifact armor. But I might do that much later. Because I really do like the Red Mage armor in this game. The pimp hat is what I always will call the hat. Such a really cool pimp hat. I mean, granted, all the FFs do, but like this just is what started my game, and that's what I remember the most. Is literally that pimp hat, the Red Mage pimp hat that Taru's wearing. Literally, so I can have that pimp hat. Granted, now you can actually get that through Lilith, I think, and things like. There's a few other fights you can get it through, but that's still my favorite piece of gear. The Corsair AF piece looks really nice. The headpiece looks nice too. Okay, so... That's why I'm thinking I don't really know if I want to go on... I guess we could try. I'll just switch to Black Mage, maybe? Nah, you know what? We don't need to go switch Black Mage. We'll try it. Do I have... Yeah, we could probably try this. Alright, we're gonna go to the Archipelago Islands. I do have... Do you want to go to Cape Myre National? They're saying Duvaka style. I don't think I have that. So we might need to go... No. Duvuka Isle staging point. Where is that one at? That's the one that sits... Take west entrance from Cape Myre. Okay, so let's go. You do have to train the Imperial Silver Piece, which we do have. Follow the teleporter, use the teleport, solid back to Cape Myre. Just like the right roll is a short walk. So that's where that's telling me it's gonna be at. Okay, so why not we go get that, why not we do that? Why not we go ahead and do that? Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, we do that, and that'll put us in a good position for later on in case we do have to use the Isle. So we might as well do that. Get that knocked out real quick. We have to wait till later anyway, so we have to wait till it's nighttime, which again is a little annoying, but at least I have this. I'm going to get this staging point while we wait. Take west entrance from Nash Mall to Cave Myre, Kadarva Myre. So it should be west entrance, which is right here. North, south, east, west. Yeah, this is west. I don't remember my directions. It's fine. East? I thought you meant west. Okay, so we need to mount up. We're gonna go meet up with Nash. It will be Nashifa. Okay. I have a silver piece. I should. Okay, she's gonna let me in. You just gotta pay the guards to get in, it's fine. And they're like, okay, have a good day. Okay, so we'll follow the path and use the teleporter. Follow the path until you zone back in the Kadarva Myre. Okay, so we need to go down here to the right. Yeah. But absolutely, yeah. Games are definitely meant for fun. They should always be meant for fun first. And then everything else kind of later. But mostly for fun. If you're not playing a game for fun, may want to maybe see how you feel about a game, and then maybe kind of work on something else. And nothing wrong with working something else. Okay, so this one's gonna lead me here, and it's gonna lead me back. Looks like it leads me right back to Cape Cadarva Mire, so that'd be good. Oh, we will need this later on too, now thinking about it. Because we're going to need this for a future mission, which we'll probably not be touching until about 75. Because all the rest of the treasures is definitely going to require us to be at least 75 to complete. Because I feel like if I go any sooner than that, we may not be able to do certain ones, certain parts of the mission. Okay, mount, please let me mount. Oh. Just realized, can't do that. Must talk to the NPC to get out. They're gonna tell me what we're gonna need. I don't need to worry about re-entering the ruins right now. I'll just walk by you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. And I might need to wait a little bit before mounting, because... Yep, need 30 seconds to wait. Just in case. I don't think there's anything here, but just in case. I mean, I could probably make it on my own, go all the rest of the way, but just hug the right wall and it's a short walk to I-9. So, okay, so literally you have to go to I-9. Okay, that's not too bad. We get that staging point, we'll have that ready. Oh, nice. There we go. There's a crab roaming around, but no one knows who's riding the crab. Oh, the dumb shit you can do. It's great. Head west into F9, zone departure through entrance 3. Okay. Nobody knows I'm here. I love this. I forget you could do shit like this too. Just be invisible and no one sees you. So this mission could potentially kill me. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. We're gonna summon my trust and hope for the best. We need to get to F9. Oh. My way around? Nah, that's fine. Let's see. We'll see how this one goes. Don't you get grabbing me, Baba, running off with someone's food. Lol. No, I'll be fine. We're fine. Alright, we're about to zone in. Zone? Oh, okay. That took a little bit longer to zone, I thought. Alright, then we have to head north to H8 to find the cutter. I am going to summon Trust in case... I don't think there's NMs here. I think this is a safe place. Is there any mobs in that zone in this area? Wide scan. Yes, there's 3 shades. There, damn. Just in case. On second thought, can't believe Bubba's a shell out for Krabby-Tis. Oh my god. Mochi. How you doing, Mochi? Welcome in. And then Koopy. So, honestly, having Shantato in the party just is going to make this much easier for me to do the things. Just Shantato 2 in general is such a great trust to have. And I'm glad that I got her when I did. I'm doing fine. How'd the Baba? Baba's good. Baba's vibing. Just trying to do more, try not to die in Final Fantasy XI. As that's been always the goal, still to try and get to the end. Does Wobble server have Wobble threads to Wobble sell? Oh my god. Mochi. threads to sew. Oh my god. Ah. Who knows. But yeah, for the most part, we should be... Okay, so we're getting close to this. I think hopefully this fight will go... Oh. Don't tell me I have 2 quests here. Is this just going to get me closer to... Now, I approach this, and it's going to be a... Should be... Yeah, it's going to be a cutscene for them. Dun, dun. Okay. Guess I'll take it with a wild grain of all the salt. God damn it, Mochi. Damn. It's lobbyist for my mental health. Oh, nice. Go ahead, you're late. Nice. That is a cool cutscene. Oh. Damn. Damn. Well, bye-bye. Damn, Quintana just goes, I got this. You're gonna fight the other two, I'm going after the other. I'm like, okay, damn. Alright, here we go. Here is a BCNM that we're gonna be doing. I don't really have... I think I'm just gonna have to hope that I do not get hit very much and very often. Actually, I'm probably gonna be behind. Maybe I'll just try to stay in the back. Do I have... Before I do against all odds, do I have... I do have bullets, okay. Let's see how we get if we can do this or not in a decent amount of time, and then head back to Mora to get the package, and then head back to commencing transport to the Azu Talith, which is a pirate ship, by the way. Hell yeah. But we do meet somebody in the quest line, by the way, that's a pirate. And he's actually, you'll find out he's kind of like the vessel for Odin, which is really cool. Really can't wait to be able to show you guys that, hopefully down the line. Alright, I'm going to... Alright. We're gonna probably want to kill Golem first, because Golem is gonna probably be the bigger threat here. And then Goofy. Alright, it'll be... We'll start with Hunter's Roll. I'm gonna do... I don't think I want to chance that, but we'll start with at least that. And we're just gonna attack, and I'm just gonna have to bring... He's just gonna have to fight. Okay, I'm going to hope that he will... Can you... Yes, perfect. Thank you. And start range attacking. Damn. We figure if we beat up Golem, or Guam, we'll have an easier time fighting the rest. Because Guam has Blue Mage spells, and that's not going to be fun to deal with later. But he's about dead. Okay, perfect. Nice. Sidewinded by... Come on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to hit as hard from close up, so I have to go back. That's why you notice I stay back, because I can't hit as hard with my my bullets do more damage at this level. Semi, you okay? I think she's broken. We have a problem. I think Semi's broken, so we could probably make it easy enough. And then hit it again. There we go. Semi was broken. Alright, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, let's go. We did it, y'all. Alright. Let's go. Baby. Hell yeah. Let's go. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Man, why does the captain have to act like this in front of women? I have never met such a great fool in all my life. Lol. Hell yeah. Oh. Yay! I get the hat like the Corsair now. Do, 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 do. This is still a really cool ship. I really can't wait for when hopefully Nilla and Lark get to go back into this when we finish COP. Hell yeah, we're done. Let's get the hell out of here now. Warp ring, time to go. Bye-bye. And I now officially have the hat, which we will change into once we get back, and I'm going to wear it officially. I have the hat for Corsair now. Awesome. So all that's left to do for Corsair is literally just to get all the pieces together and be done. Alright, so that one I think is in Wardrobe 3 is all the... Is it all in here or is it 2? Let me see, I think it's in 2. I think it looks like it's 2, right? Yeah, I think it's in 2. Alright. There it is, Corsair hat, and I'm going to go ahead and show that off to you guys. There it is. We are now a Corsair. Or we might be. Alright. Tomorrow. Koshosu, Mara, 1.1. Yes. Because we need to grab the package and then head back to turn in that quest and be good. Hopefully get to the next point sooner or later, you know? Sooner or later, get to the next part. Okay. Let's go to... Yes, he's back now. But yeah, we did it, guys. We officially have the Corsair hat, which would be really good to have. I mostly am missing the boots and the hands, and we're gonna definitely need them though because they're all good pieces. Like all the Corsair pieces are gonna be very, very helpful. And I missed the guy I need to talk to. All right, Cortana, it's dark. You need to give me the thing now. Thank you. Now we'll go back to the Rhinostery and turn that in, and we are done. We are literally going to be done. In regards to that quest. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need more fame or what's going to happen afterwards, but you know. Alright. So go to here, 1.1. Travel to Bestu. No, we go to Windurst. Waters. Home point number 3. We get the bag, trade it to him, and that quest is complete. Overnight delivery will be done. Against all odds is completed, technically now. I do have to still go and at least get the last 2 pieces for artifact for them. Okay. I do get a power key when this is done, so that'll be something I could probably end up selling. Because I'm probably going to not really worry about Monk too much. Oh, hey, Chelny! Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Everyone coming from Chelsea, thanks. Welcome in. How was your challenge go, buddy? Sounds like you got Diabolus down, which is awesome. Let's go. What job were you running this time? I think you're running... Was it Red Mage this time? I forget. I know it was Monk. Okay. Thank you. Monk. So for everyone coming from challenges, I think welcome in, welcome in. I'm also happy to be working on my own hardcore challenge in Final Fantasy XI. I'm also known as thank you, Looking Toad, for the follow, and welcome to the Waba Clan. Yee! Hope you enjoy your stay. So I'm actually doing something funny enough that Chelny did suggest. I'm actually trying to get my canal access through a bunch of quests, and I've been following the quest line. So I didn't even think about like how to get through these quest lines, so I appreciate that. So now I'm like going through and doing all these things for it. So far I just got done with overnight delivery. I just turned that one in, and now I'm going to try to do the next one, which is, I think I'm about there, because I have Waterway to go, Blue Ribbons, Blues. So I have 2 more quests left before I can finally do the canal one. So I'm doing Waterway to go. I have to go in Zone and Clever, yeah. I do not know if I'll have enough. I'm hoping I have enough fame. If I don't, well, I'm gonna be fame. I don't think my fame's still super high enough. Yeah. So I have to check and see. So we're gonna go to current region, walls, 1.1, just to get myself zone back in. Nothing yet. The one quest I thought I could spam didn't work out, and I was like, oh, okay. So, once I get to that point, I'll know I need to spam a quest. But right now, I haven't need to spam anything, so I'm just praying it stays that way for a bit. But yeah, I did finally get my Corsair hat, as you can tell. I just finished that fight. And I still have to get 2 more pieces of the core AF. However, stuff's not selling on the auction house that I need. And I think it says there's only a stack of Carcool leather, and it's 400k. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't have 400k to spend, and I'm not spending 400k for a whole stack that I only need like 2 pieces. So like, well, shit. So I kind of stuck on that leather for a bit. Actually, can you get it anywhere else? Unless it's only farmable. I didn't look at that. Carcool leather. Totally did not spell that right. We go against all odds, because that's how I know which, against all odds. What other ways could I get it? Because I could probably buy the other leather piece with no issue. Oh, I see. Level 12. Oh, it's level 12 leathercraft. I see. So I would have to probably level some crafting to try for it. Okay. Yes, okay, so he's got me on the quest to get those. Alright. So I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, he's giving me the canteen. Alright, so I'm gonna go now to Gideus and trade that in. I think I already have the home point to Gideus, so we'll make that easy. I think I do. Do I have it? No. If not, it's no big deal. I do not. Okay. I thought I did. Sword of Baruta would have came up immediately. So why not we go to Windhurst, Port Windhurst. Home plate number 2E should put us right to the exit. And we'll walk all the way to Gideus. We'll make our run over there. Because when I tried to pick up the home point, it didn't work out exactly, so. But yeah, we're looking really, really good though so far. Soon enough though, I'll be doing the 3 paths, and we have to go into Ultima and Omega. Which is a 3-phase fight, which is going to be fun. Because you fight 5 mammoths, then you fight Omega, and then you fight Ultima. And then you can, like, go and say, I'm done. But the 3 paths is going to be interesting, too, because we have at least 2 BCNMs to do, and I know we also have some decent level fights to go through as well for one of the other paths, too. So I know a lot of fighting will be coming up soon. This is the right area, yeah. Gideus is over that way. Because when I try to grab the home point in Gideus, I keep getting aggroed by, like, the Yagado there. That's, like, right at the entrance. So I can never properly get the home point. And obviously I can't use Dominic, because Dominic is until, like, you hit 99. So, to get to the BCNMs or whatnot. Let's see, so I still need the hands, and I need the boots, and at least to, again, finish the set. My dex went down to +7, that's fine, because I think, yeah, that's fine, because it actually does give me more strength. I do need, no extra strength, it's not too bad. But yeah, I figure we celebrate getting the Corsair hat by wearing it now. And I'm hoping soon to be able to get the Black Mage headpiece, so I'll have all the Black Mage one done, and I'll pretty much have all the artifact gear. Though I'll probably have to level Enfeebling, and hope to God I can land some sleeps, and just hope that I can pull the mobs away for the Moblin one, and for the Shikiri one. The Shikiri myth run, or the Mythian trackers. Hopefully I can use that, the sleep, like a sleep method to get through it. Because I think the scariest part is definitely gonna be Rise of Zora. I think that's gonna be the scariest thing that I'll have to do in all this, because, well, specifically the Warriors of the Crystal. Fight each of them separately. Mithra is what I'm scared of the most, because if Mithra charms, that might be game over. So I might need to find a way to out DPS like her. Probably with Shantato 2 and Magic Bursting, we should be able to make that work. If I stay away from her too, that might work out as well. So we have the spring that we need to go to now. Next. Which I believe we can just go to, like, all the way down on the map, I think, right? E12? Yeah, E12. We can go to E12. Since we're heading that way. So... yeah, those are the things I need to really plan for. Like, some of those fights might be rough. Archangel fights probably need to prepare for... oh. Okay. No one's missing much at the moment. I'm mostly just walking to my destination for the Finnidea Spring, so there's not much happening. But that's some stuff I need to still figure out. And I might need to go Puppet Master, potentially. Thinking that might have to be my route, maybe, for that fight, maybe. Because at least I would have something tanky enough and try to have, like, the Puppet tank. And everybody DPS and just DPS it down. Maybe. So we'll see. I just really have to sit down and see what I might want to do. Because there's still... choices I could still make. Oh, the other thing I didn't do yet is my imprintars yet for today. I need to go get those done, and I'll probably swap over to, like, Puppet Master and do it on that one, on that job. So... I still haven't done my imprintars yet for today to try and keep up for Seekers. So that when I get to Seekers, all we have to do... oh, I just realized something. Oh, no. We're good, okay. I thought I might have screwed myself somewhere, but we're good. Something we'll have to do... and so that's why I'm trying to keep our imprintars, because the more fame I have for Doolin, the more ready I'll be for Seekers when we get there. And again, objectively, I said to have everything done, expansion-wise, even including Raspides. And right now, I said I'm feeling we're getting pretty close with COP. Ranked missions, there's gonna be a lot to do. Like, even at my current level, there's gonna be a lot to do. Alright, we're gonna trade, get as close as I can, trade this with this. Cantina, Gideon's water. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and get out of here. And then... see if we can get blue ribbons. Oh, you need a magicated astrolabe. How do you get the magicated astrolabe is a good question. That is... oh, 10k from Winter's Waters. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. Cool. We will do that momentarily. But for now, let's not worry about that yet. Let's just make sure we can even get that quest. So we're going to travel to... we're going to go back and finish the other quest first. So Waters 1.3, yes. Okay, so let's finish this quest real quick. I gotta use the restroom, and then we're gonna look into the next quest and see if we can do it. And I think we just trade this and call it a day, right? Right on time, it was down to my last drop. Okay, so that gave me 900 gil. After that's done. Okay. Let me go use the restroom real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, and I am back. Cool. Let's go ahead and... we do need to go to and talk to real quick, because we do need the Magic Astrolabe. From Chiruno, which is in... Waters... Oh, they're the one on the very top, F8. So they're the one at the top, north map of the roof of the Opistary. Okay. Opistary is close to here. Okay, that works. So let's go get this Magicated Astrolabe real quick, to make this easier. So I don't spend much time. Yeah. Gotta get that real quick. And he's gonna hopefully... This would have probably helped me also for when I was doing, my Genkai 1. Something I'll need to consider for the future. When running these next set of runs. And then the roof's on the other side. I think it's the other side, right? Yeah. Should be the other side. Yeah. We got someone doing some dancing. There you are. Let me just talk to them real quick. Yes, I must have that now. Good enough. There we go. Now we have that. That's done. Now, purple ribbon, Roberta and Winders Woods at I-13. Okay. So now I got the Astrolabe, which would make it easier. Oh no, Crypty, what are you crafting? To woods. Put this stuff here. I see you with this pondering. So I go, what are you crafting? I mean, you could be doing nothing. I'm just asking a question. So we go to I-13. Ah, 61 Red Mage with the Tactician one. That's actually not a bad set to have. Red Mage and Black Mage. Alright, so right here... Roberta. Except, yeah. Alright, so Oh, okay. Alright, so now we got that. That's kind of scary. You do get, the purple ribbon. Look at that thing. Hey ma'am, are you going to take me home? Yeah, sure, we'll take you home. Sure, sure. Valan, I saw Valan, and I'm thinking... Valane? Alright, so right here... Travel to Winders, Waters, and we're gonna go to home point number 3. Alright. And we go... Oh, not here. No, yeah, we're here. Yeah. And a Kurutoto is gonna want this. Trade this purple ribbon to them. Okay. Alright. So we need to wait a game minute, so we need to wait till 6 o'clock to talk to them again. So far, it's looking good. So literally, this is the second to last quest. Sorry, yes, second to last quest I need to do to get to the canal. So we're almost there. Almost there. Also, Flashy Wear, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I appreciate that. Take care of that real quick. Thank you. Very important to hydrate. Before the hydrate. Okay. What's a blue ribbon give? Was this just like a regular blue ribbon? Oh, it's like the level. Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay. So wait about 6 o'clock in game before I talk to them again. Yep, cool. We are on that mission too. Perfect. Let's see. They're like, Soja. Try it again. Okay, here we go. You should take responsibility for your evil actions. Alright. So now we take this back, and now we go to Eldamy. He's like, you did this thing! You go do this now! Okay, cool. So if we have the telepoint, that'll work too. Since we're in Winders, Port Winders, home point number 2, that's gonna take us to survival guide. And if we have the Necropolis in there, we'll be good to go. And if not, well, we don't have it. You know? We have it, cool. We don't, we don't. Alright, to the survival guide over here. Teleportation assistance. And shipping to Valen, Necropolis, and use the tabs. Yeah, I think everything in Necropolis is sound. So I should be fine there. Alright, so here we go. We got that. Upon entering, go to the intersection to J8 and take a left. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I have friends here too, I see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and summon my friends. Lore Runner. I like that name. Are they running it for the lore? Lore Walkers. Okay. Cool. And Goopy. Alright. And then we got ooh. Alright, so let's go ahead and head down to J8. We're in the first intersection. We're gonna go to the left. We're gonna follow the path into the Titan's Gate. Ooh, someone's gonna power Matu? Damn. Then left down here. And then we turn over here a little bit. But I would love, like I said, I love to also take people through the game too. More people that might have interest in it as well. So if anyone ever show interest in needing to go through it, I always don't mind sitting down doing a lore video myself too. Because I love, like, again, 11's been basically the game I played since childhood. This is my childhood. Alright, so we're hitting Leviathan's Gate. So Titan's Gate we're looking at, right? Titan's Gate. Okay. Go north through the west to reach at G8. Okay, so we have a little bit to go. Never mind. Okay. So we need to get to the next gate. Okay. Do I have oil, right? Yeah. I could probably just sit out right here and just... since I don't need oil, I might as well just use an oil. Don't waste time on using the jigs. Necropolis, my beloved. Ah, yes, the Necropolis. It's definitely a very interesting place. With all its puzzles. Like Garledge as well. Not bad, though. Definitely a lot of your, So G8. So right... Yeah, this is F9. So we need to actually get to G8, but I think we're not. We're gonna get to F8. G8 will be right here. This is the one of the dungeons that made me feel like I was going insane before I started consulting a guide. Ah, I see. Yeah, like there's some... I think for me, the one area that definitely always have gotten to me is, I think I'm going to say hands down, is the jungle. Specifically, Yungatunga jungle and Yotar jungle. God, even when you got the map, it was confusing as hell to understand what was going on. And I mean, it was confusing. But so stuff I remember from my PS2, but man, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I remember so because I played it on. I also played it on the what you call it? That's Odin's Gate. The Square of Bones. So this one right here, you will follow the L10. Okay. Let me actually... I'll just put up a powder just in case. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were on. L10. We're on... Okay, perfect. After the fall, go east. Alright. And then it should be where... At M10... Oh, there's a pile of human bones. The human bones are right there. Okay. So, nothing else around, hopefully, to cactus thing. We should be good. Okay. And then... I'm not worried about the item drop. If you get the item, cool. If not, it's nothing to worry about. Purple ribbon. And let's get this quest going. Look at you. I guess they were trying to make a jungle zone that was similar to what you experienced in a single-player game. Since most of the dev team only had worked on single-player games before this, yeah, that makes sense. Just give that, like, big confusion of what's going on and all. We're gonna just keep the 9, that's fine. Ooh, that's fine. Split defense, split shot. Perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and see. Nope, only a bone chip. That's fine. Blue ribbon. Alright, and then we go ahead and warp out of here. Go talk to Karutoto, and we are done with this quest. We turn that in. We just tell them we did the thing, complete the quest, and boom. This was repeatable every so often, but... Okay. Hopefully, I can start immediately with the next part. If not, then we know we have more fame to do. We gotta get level higher fame. Karuto is here. Let me go see who I need to speak to with fame. Because that's what I need next on the list is fame. Fame checkers, here we go. In Wonders, it will be at F10 in the upper area. Okay. In Wonders Quarters, okay. But we're gonna still try and see if we can do the quest first. If not, we can see what fame level we're at. Talk to Karutoto. Oh, try it again. Time to get some rest. So goodbye and sleep tight. Yay! That one's done. Okay. Now the question is, am I going to be able to get the certificate? I must zone and come back. Okay. So, this is the main question. Am I going to be able... Not order, so almost 1.1, yes. Am I able to get this quest? If I do not... then we know that we need more fame. But if we do get this quest, that means we are golden and set and we can finally move on with our lives to finally getting the things that we need to get done. $65 to 67. I might be able to kill those just fine, but do we have... Okay, so probably you can't probably get the... They're exclusives, okay. So we're gonna have to fight for those regardless. Okay. Mainly though, we need the monastery certificate. That's what we're mostly trying to get in here and get. Alright. Let's see what happens. So if I talk to Beta Dorito, I should get a cutscene. If I do not get a cutscene... Oh. I got a cutscene. Nice. I think I got my certificate. Maybe. Yes, awesome. Cool. I had no issues. I wasn't sure how this was going to go, but I'm glad that we were able to get through this chain of quest lines just to get to this point. Yep, I didn't have to stop and do any repeatables, so that's good. I will definitely say I'm probably going to want to, well, mind you, of course. It's from the Starmite to Squash, and we'll pay you the gil. Perfect. Awesome. Well, ideally, I just wanted to start this quest to at least go in and be able to get the survival guide for in there. So, let's do that. I'm gonna probably keep my oils and powders. Alright, since now we can get inside there, let me pulling up the Black Mage quest. Recollections. Into the root of the problem. Because we need to get a silk cloth, which I did that already. I get the sluice thing, and locate the two hmms. Okay, so we do need to go on Black Mage. So before I continue this, let me switch to Black Mage. Yeah, if I need to, I can go back to Windurst and do it on Windurst, beat in Windurstian to do 3-2, but I'm Bastoken, so I would have to go through at least the first 2 ranks. But yeah, that would probably be my plan if I gotta do it that way, but I think we should be good now. Let me go to... Let me go to the Mog House real quick. I gotta switch to Black Mage so I can do this quest. Because I need Mana Font. Yeah, I'm a Bastoken, so... That's why I need the certificate. Otherwise, I would have to go through the process of switching to Windurst and go through all the missions. I want to see if I can keep the certificate, because if I can keep... Actually, is that a permanent certificate? We can probably find out. Is this a temp? It's a permanent key item. Awesome. No, I'm actually trying to get it so I get the Black Mage artifact headpiece, and I have to go to the canal to get the piece, the headpiece. So, all right, and then I'm gonna switch to probably / Red Mage. Yeah, because the AF headpiece is in there. I will need oils and powders, so I might need to go buy some more real quick from Import Windurst before I continue. But depending on things, I might go back and get all the nations to the rank 10, maybe, who knows. I mean, I mostly think I'm going to at least get one nation to rank 10, and then go through everything else and do everything else appropriately. Alright, let's go take care of this real fast. Travel, Windurst, Port Windurst, home point number 3M, because that's going to put me there. I'm going to buy the rest of some oils and powders. And then we go back to Walls, and I can go from there. So... we're not going to be at the ruins. We're mostly going to be coming from Walls, so... okay. But yeah, I got all the... I have pretty much every single artifact gear for Black Mage, just not the headpiece. And that's what I really want to get right now. Medicine, buy. And I think I only have 5 of these left, so I need 7. And I think I had 9 of the other left. Yes, I need 3. At least I'm going to do right now, at least, is sell the Power Geeks, and I have no reason to see using that, and the Iron Sword. Just gotta sell those two. Because I'm not seeing myself use those. And the Chipotle Wing was for the daily, when I was working on that. Okay. Well, I would be losing is like, oh, I think +2 intelligence, but that's fine. Alright, let's do that. Travel, Windurst Walls, home plate number 1. So yeah, cool. So yeah, if you ever have to do, if you need to do go through canal, and you're not rank, and you're not doing like the brain, work with me here, and you're not gonna be like Windurstian, but you need to go through the Tormal Canal. This is another way to do it. So, cool. It's going better than I expected. I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. I thought I'd have to spam a quest and do that to get fame, and I was like, nope. You're doing all these great things, so cool. You're doing great, and I'm like, cool. So I'm like, okay, but you do that. What do I have for? Why am I missing an earring? Oh, I never had an extra earring, did I? I'll just put an extra mine and all that. We'll just take in a harvest earring just to put something in that slot. But something tells me I'm gonna have to get Black Mage more gear, because I have a feeling we're gonna be using Black Mage for the next part. Alright, tell the Simon Diamonds we need to get through here. Here we go. Thank you. You have observation from Rhino Starry. But I may not even need the Portal Charm. If I go grab the guide, I won't even need to worry about it. So ideally, I'm probably going to grab the guide first. And grab the home point here as soon as possible. So we're going to summon our trusts. Because we will need them for a fight to come. We have to deal with a Dark Elemental, by the way. Make it known. Oh, I have Ion Man available, but I'm not worried about that right now. And then Kupupi. Alright, we're going to do oil. Powder. Alright, so with that being said, turn around here. That's just the grounds tome, unfortunately. I think we turn to left right here. If I remember this map. No, that's not going to be any... Oh. Oh, it doesn't matter either way, because I have to go down here this way. So, let's do that. Let me pull up map 2. I'm going to pull this up. Okay, so that's just a bunch of canals that lead to... And we need to get to at least C and A, or B. Let's do the other one. Oh, I know why this is coming up like that. To prove the problem. Move a link in new tab. And open this link in new tab. Okay, so let's pull these up, guys, real fast. We're going to pull up the... We're on map 2. Yeah, so Magic Sludge is at... So we need 2 question marks. The first one is going to be... Locate 2. You must examine the point where it's in front of you. Too far away. The first is on map 1, which we are on map 2. So the second point will be on... They're all on map 1. Okay. So we need to get to map 1 regardless anyway. Okay. Then let's get to map 1 first. And it all comes down to, if it gets a little more difficult, we warp out and get out of here. Sodden Bones. I thought it like said Satin Bones, and I'm like, damn. Bones are so sad, man. They're so sad. Yes, ideally, let's get at least the artifact headpiece for Black Mage, and once I have that, then all there's going to be left to do is probably going to be just to get the it'll be probably just to get the rest of the Corsair artifact gear. And then we will officially start our descent into madness when it comes to... Oh god. I hope the Barogo did not see me. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. No, the Barogo I think would not see me right away. I think we're fine. Alright, so we do have to go down quite a bit of ways. Because we do have to get to the AC area, so... That's just that. We're not going to need that right now, so go over here this way. So we'll climb up here, because it's going to have us go up here. Yeah, we have to climb up here. Because dead end down here, down there. And we'll keep going this way. And then this is the big room right here with a bunch of star stuff. Star boars. We don't need any of those right now. We're not fighting any of them at the moment. Probably could fight some stuff in here eventually to get, like, my stuff done. Right now, my elemental is capped, which is good. I need my enfeebling capped, though. Because the enfeebling is going to be a huge factor into all this. And the reason I'm kind of stating that is because the, if we don't have that, that could be problematic down the line. Especially when we're going to have to probably do, because we're going to do a lot of sleeping. Oh, I can actually just kind of walk around and go the other way. I see. Because if I go around here and follow that path around, then we'll actually be able to go bypass some of the things here. Let's see, so that's going to put me now back in map 1 from A, and I know where I'm at now from A. So it should turn around, put me right here. We're going to go ahead and aim to go as close to the Hirota Ruins as possible area, which means we're going to try to not have to worry about bypass. We don't have to worry about, try to get it to where in which we don't have to worry about bypassing the 3 Mage Gate. Full Moon Fountain, I know is down. Oh. That's a treasure coffer. Sweet, but we don't need the treasure coffer. I don't have the key anyway, so... Oh, we can't get anywhere through here, can we? Yeah, I think that's a dead end. And that way is also a dead end, so I don't think there's any way around. Right? Just to make sure. Yeah, there's no way around. Okay, so we will have to go through the waterway. Okay. That's fine. So I can go through C, and C will take me into there. And B, let me get the other area. So maybe I want to go through B. Wonder if I want to either go through C or go through B. I think C. No, B. I think I want to go through B. Because if I go through B, it puts me higher in the higher up area. Oh, I'm going to need to find cover soon. So I'm actually going to do that now. Because if I go in here and it wears off, it'll be a bad time. So let's do this quickly as possible. Oil, powder, and powder. Time to go. And C will lead us into that way, so we want to go that way yet. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to B. Because we do want to get the at least to have the point at one point. Have that situated. So kind of come over here. And then we can go through all the water with no issue since we're now at map 1 again. But yeah, if I was gonna do Windurst, I would probably have gotten the Portal Charm right away. But since I'm not doing Windurst, I'm doing just Bastok. And I've always go to Bastock because I feel like Bastock's faster than the other two are. But then again, maybe it's just because I know Bastock to the back of my hand. Like I know what to do for the mission since I've done them so many times. Yeah. But I also know. Yeah. Alright, so we need to go. Oh, we can go up this way. Because we need to come down here. We go up this ladder right here. That will pull us up. And then we need to go ready to start looking at question mark stuff here soon enough. Once I go get the survival guide. Alright, these guys are all easy prey, so they're not going to be a problem for me when I start coming back through here. Okay. Nope, that way is going to be a dead end if I continue this way, so I need to go around. Yee. So yeah, this would be in case I can't get through the back way, but I think it lets me officially since I have the certificate, because it says it's a key, it's a permanent key item now. And it should be around over here. It should be the survival guide. Yep, there it is, right here. And then I'm gonna re-sneak it in, at least... I think all I should really need is sneak. I'm just gonna go ahead and reapply it real quick. Because I think everything just aggroes the sound in here. I don't think, other than I think beetles, I think everything else aggroes by sound. Alright, here we go. Now we officially start the quest. We need to go to... The first one's at H7 on map 1, then I9. I9 is where we're gonna do... Okay, so we need I9, or H7, sorry, H7 first. Because everything here should be... I think the only things that can see me... Also time to fight Fenrir. Yeah, yeah! We'll go unlock Summoner real quick. I got this, right? Yeah. We'll fight Fenrir too. Also get the Diablos action while we're at it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just get all the action. Alright, this should be the first... This is this one right here on the top. The northeast corner, so yeah, right here. Oh, that's not the right one then. Okay, so they're saying... Is it the... Oh, great, blocking the path. Will be right there. Okay, that's what they're saying. Not great would be... That'd be a great blocking. See, that's nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, I see it. All the way over there. Cool. Oh, I see where to go. Okay. Alright, so I gotta go back around the bridge and come back over there. Okay. Okie dokie, arkidokie. Yeah, because after this, it's literally just, when I go back at it again next week, it's just to check the auction house, see if I get the the leather I need. And hopefully I can finish up the rest of the artifact quest, so I'm all done and caught up for both Black Mage and Core. And just start going ham on skilling up and go from there. Alright, first, question mark. The magic doll is responding, yes. So this should give me a cutscene. Okay, beep, 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 beep. Magic stagnation detection, starting absorption process. Okay. So not that part. Alright. The next one is an I9. Which is pretty much down below. I think now this one will require me to go back around into the water. So okay, I can get there. looks like it's just literally through... Yeah, okay. It's just staying, going into... Kind of come down through here. Oh, it's too far down. I need to go up here and into the right. The next one should be I-9. And then we fight the magic sludge. Just to get the hat for Black Mage. And when we got the hat for Black Mage artifact would be complete. That my first full set complete. Which later on we're going to try to upgrade later on. Probably see if we get some pieces upgraded when we hit 75 potentially. Look at some gear choices, things like that. But again, I don't even know if we'll get that far yet, because we still got some fights that we could kill the run. Even I think we have a chance to too. We have to fight again. We have the 3 paths. Oh, can we? Oh, that brings us back. So we do need to get a way to come up to climb up here. Okay, so do we have a way to get to the top area here somehow? I think there is. Or do I need to kind of completely like... Oh, I see. I gotta go all the way down here to where A is and do it that way. Cool. Okay. Not go into A, but, you know, kind of climb up from where... Yeah, here we go. So kind of come over here. There should be, yeah, stairs right here. Perfect. And I don't think we should run the grates if we're staying on this side. Leeches are sound as well, so we should be safe. They're also just decent challenge. I think we do this right, go down around here. I do not know if there's a grate blocking that way. I don't think any grates are blocking. We'll turn around the corner and check. So far, so good. Alright, so we do have a few things around the area, so I'm gonna probably need to do some killing before we actually be able to start. Oh, the fuck? Oh, no, we're doing it right. Yeah, we're good, okay. Alright, so we have a Lich, we have a Gurtab, we have Fallen Knight, we have a few things nearby this question mark, and that is the one we need, right? This is J8, though. Is that the one? Or I need I9, right? Yeah, I need I9. So I'm nowhere. No. Yeah, this is J8, I need I. So I need to go back down. Okay, so I need to go back down there. I need I9. I9. So, yeah, I need to go back another way, because that's not it. Okay, so it should be... Okay. Are they around here, then? I9. Yep, okay. I see where it's gonna be now. Okay. We have to get around. I think it's... No, that's not it, right? Because that's J9. So we need to climb up and go around the other way. Oh, can't get that way. Okay, so the only way to get around there is to cross the bridge and then come over. Okay. Is it? I9 is on the opposite. Okay, yeah. Alright, oh cool. We're here. Okay. There is only one thing blocking the path, and I think that is the Auspic right here. Okay. Why don't we kill this real quick? Nothing else should aggro for now. I need to actually make sure to get more magic too. Because all I have is like, if I'm gonna use Black Mage, I definitely need more than fire and fire twos and all that. So I'm probably gonna be spending some money. I need to spend money on scrolls. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Let's click on this. Yes. Second one is, with use of Black Mage's power. Okay. The mana file has begun absorbing the magic stagnation. Okay. Stagnation has been eradicated. Beep, beep, beep. Detect high levels of stagnation of northeast. Please investigate. Now we go to J8 and finish the rest of it. Okay. And now, unfortunately, that happened. Okay. And now we go to J8 where we have that spawn. And that's on the... And there'll be a Dark Elemental NM that we'll be fighting. Alright. We need to kill that room in there real quick, though, and then we'll actually be able to fight. How are we? We have 33.5k in sparks, which means I'll probably have to do a lot more leveling again. Unlock jobs, level. That's kind of how I've been doing it. It's just literally just spark farming is just go and, like, just go and level other jobs just so I can get sparks. And then I could just I could use the sparks I obtained to do all that, which is another thing I have to start doing again. Alright. This is going to be fun. Let's go ahead and pull all these guys out so I do not end up aggroing them during our fight. So I'm just going to kind of bring the knight out here and hopefully he doesn't bring friends. It's just him. Okay, that works. Gives me a chance to level up a little bit of my enfeebling, because I need a level enfeebling really bad. My enfeebling is pretty low. And I could probably switch to Red Mage and do that. Okay. Also, I will say the one thing I do love about this game too is when it tells you about certain mobs or like a certain job, and it's great. Knight's down. Ooh, absorb intelligence. We're gonna need that for Dark if we ever play Dark. So that tells me we will. Let's see. Just keep spamming my DS spam. It's fine. Not bad. 171, but that's again, I'm not. That's like, literally, I think one of the things is cap. Let me cap. So, all right, kill this lich, and we can actually start killing the sludge. Ill bio. Ill. You gave me bio. Ew. Hey, Koopa P, can you erase this from me, please? I mean, I don't need it. It's not gonna bother me because it's only physical attack, but Alright, here we go. So this one right here is gonna click a question mark for cutscene. Well, nothing at the other here. Go to JA, click on the for cutscene to pop a magic sludge. There are two right next to each other. The correct one is the one not glowing. Okay. There's two of them the same. Oh, here we go. Yes. There we go. It's just like a some about the glowing one. An extreme level of stagnation has begun to gather. Shh. Danger! 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 Stranger danger! Oh, there you are. Hi, friend. Oh my god, absorb mind. Oh no. Ow, that hurts though. Get back. This shit's gonna hurt, but we need to fight it. Fire. Damn, this shit's gonna be rough. Damn, Relane's just taking some damage from this thing. Ew. That hurts. That hurts. How much damage did you even... Oh, wow. I'm not even doing jack shit for damage. Oh no, did you just literally... You performed darkness on it. I mean, it ain't gonna do anything. Like, that ain't gonna do anything, but sure. It's got some high magic resistance. Damn, this shit hurt hard. Damn. Almost there. Okay. Almost done. Perfect. Click the warp out of here. Go talk to me and get the last part. As it eradicate, however, it's not yet complete. Return to Windows to report. All right. Let's use the instant scroll warp and get the hell out. Just get the hell out of here now. All right. Black Mage artifact hat obtained. We're getting out of here, so bye-bye, friend. Just go. Bye-bye. You're hitting me for 29 damage. 30 damage. I'm gone. If that shit hit even harder, that would have been rough. But we're good. Alright, go to Chubby Me in Heaven's Tower. We're going to finish this and be done. Guess we really do not want to be in this screen. Alright, here we go. Travel to Windurst. Walls, 1.1, yes. Here we go. Like, here we go. Alright. Heaven's Tower, get the Black Mage AF hat. That's actually going to be another quest. I can actually, let's do that now. Not achievements. It'll be under tutorial, artifact 2, I think. Yeah, core AF3, finish that. That's some extra points. Yeah, I was gonna say, that should be done. And then for Black Mage, I didn't start the Black Mage one. Oh, we'll do that afterwards. Get the extra sparks from basically finishing the quest, and extra EXP that we get a little boost from on the job, and... Okay. Here we go. Oop. Keep going the wrong way. Alright, so down here. We talked to Chumimi. I'm gonna go ahead and put these as done too, so we don't have to worry about those. Should be Black Meat, Artifact Quest 2, and Artifact Quest 3, which we're about to finish. And boom. But in this case, all artifact armor will be attained for Black Mage. Alright, Chumimi. And there it is. And there it is, guys. We have the Black Mage hat. Now we can feel like a true Black Mage. It's fine, right? There it is. And there it is. Now I have the headpiece, which gave me plus actually 2 more intelligence. Awesome. I now have the entire set. We are going to need to upgrade some pieces, but I'm most worried about spells. I am not exactly updated on my Black Mage spell list, and I need more spells. That's probably going to be my first target. I believe there's so I could buy in Selbina, and I could buy some of them in Juno. But we'll probably go to Selbina first, and buy some of those there. So yeah, the only, probably the blue ribbon will just sell. But there we go. That is all Black Mage artifact gear done. Most of core done. The only one I need for Corsair is boots and hands, and right now nothing in the auction house is selling just for one piece alone. A stack of the leather is selling for 400k. Which gets me wondering if I might have to level up the craft and do it that way. Otherwise, I just probably get the crow's gear to put the last 2 pieces slots in. That might be what I need to do. Alright. Let's go. Yep. So where to go to Selbina first? Yeah, and every starting city has some depending on the world rank, and some magic scrolls are restricted. Yeah, it just really comes down to what I'm looking for, what I need, and stuff like that. Like, I don't need everything, but having most things definitely helps. So I want things, probably like my sleep guy. I think I know I can go learn sleep guy too, so I'm going to want something like that. Especially since I'm going to need the sleep guy and sleep guy 2 for the fights to come. I like to definitely have a little bit more in my arsenal when it comes to have more spells available and ready to go. Is it only quest obtainable? Because I think they make some cases where they have changed it, where you may not only have to do it through quests. Because there are some things you can actually get now and buy. Yep, you can actually you can buy it. There is a quest you can get it from. Otherwise, you can buy it for almost 68k from Almosanda in Lower Juno. Yeah, some things. Yeah, so they kind of made it where you don't have to. You can actually get some of the quest items, like quest spells, actually through NPCs. That's from the Tenshido, by the way. Do you have? Yes, you do. I'm gonna probably want Thunder 2, Blizzard 2, because I'm missing that, and Poison 2. Oh, my inventory's full. That's fine. Easy fix. Bone chip and all this stuff can be sold, because I don't need any of this stuff. Saltiness is still gonna be really good. Absorb Intelligence might be still good to have in case. Poison 2. Yeah, so I think, like, all the people in Tenshidos will sell you stuff from the quests. I'm mostly concerned about black magic, not so much white magic, but I think... I'm not worried about the end spells. Haste, I'm not super worried about right now. Dia 2 would be great, but we're not that level where we can use it. Cure 3 actually would be definitely nice to have. At least Cure 3. And you have Sneak, Invis, Endure, and Flurry, which we won't be using Flurry. We're gonna be doing red mage stuff, so I don't think we're doing red mage stuff enough. Alright, so we should have what we need. And let's use Cure 3 real quick. And I can use that because my support job's on red mage right now. Okay, so I have Poison 2, Poison Ga. I don't have Sleep Ga, do I? I do not. I might have to go buy that one. Then I know the other place is in Lower Juno. Lower Juno, and it's near the exit. Or no, Mock House, actually. And that one's gonna have... There's another location. 2 of them. One's in the Tenshido, which basically sells you all the quest item ones. If you don't want to do through quests. But I think this one is just... Oh, it goes to Biota Tree. Any party or players with trust can take it, I guess, yeah. Hey, Bugcats, it's been getting out pretty good. I mean, this has been my home game for years. How you doing? Welcome in. We're, so far, I have not yet died. This is character number 9. So, basically, this is just like a challenge I've been doing for myself. I want to really see if I could... how far my knowledge really goes with Final Fantasy XI, since it's my very first MMO. And I know, a good amount. So I wanted to see what I could do. Yes, we're gonna get Sleepga. We can learn Stone 3, Water 3, Water got 2. Arrow 3 might not be bad. I'm good. Same. I played this for 17 years, so I'm played out, but I still love the sound the game has. Hell yeah. All the good sound, all the sound that it provides. Also, these would be much useful when you have Red Mage, but we're not worried about Red. Yeah, these are going to be a bit. I got Sleepga. Why not at least get... Fire 3 isn't available to 62. Okay, so I got Arrow 3 available. Water 3. So that's about... And Stone 3. So let's buy Arrow 3. Yeah, Arrow... Okay, I was gonna say. Water 3. Stone 3. And we're gonna stop there. So now I'm gonna be caught up with tier spells. All the tier 3 spells I should be able to learn right now. So I won't have Fire 3, Blizzard 3, and stuff like that. I do have, like, Blizzard 2, Fire 2, and I should have everything Tier 2. Some of the Tier 3s. I don't really have any Tier 2 Gauss spells, but I'm not super worried about Gauss spells. But I do have Sleep God, which should be very big help. I might as well go ahead and get Sleepga too. Just so I have that ready. Because I have a feeling we're going to be Black Mage. So does this game still have a cost to play after all the years that have passed? Yes, it does. It still costs the same as it always has been. It hasn't changed. So I believe it's still like $11.99 a month. And then if you want to pay, if you want to have an extra character, it's $1 per extra character. And then they have Mog wardrobes now too, so that might be a bit of money as well. So I think it's like $1 for each Mog wardrobe you add. Tortilla Buena. See if that's food. HP plus 8, Vitality plus 4. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to go out and, oh, I know, it cost me around $22 a month. Yeah, it definitely costs us money. And it still does. There is something I like to check, though. Maybe I don't want to buy Get Sleepga too. Can I get... Is the staves available? The level 51 staves that have all... Oh, nope. Aw, damn. There's light ones, there's the water type, there's the thunder type, there's the earth type. 50k. Wind, 30k. Ice, 20k actually, that ain't too bad. The ice one is there, so that's actually good. It gives you more elemental skill, too. So I might buy that one. Aquilo staff would be better as the extra intelligence, but I don't think I want to spend all that money. Yeah, about 200k, no thanks, I think we're good. I think I'm good with just getting a ice staff to start. Oh wow, someone has it a lot higher. I'm gaining more from doing this, okay. So it'll definitely be worth at least to get the ice staff. That will at least increase my blizzard. Are you thinking of Iridal staff? Because Iridal staff's expensive as hell. That's like 500k. I think that's the one you might be referring to. Yep. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of money for that at the moment. It's like, yeah, 500k. The Triumphant Staff, I guarantee, is in the mills, yeah. So if I was to get this, I would need to actually, like, save a lot of money. Probably mostly gotta do a lot of spark farming for it. And probably spam some quests to do that, if I was to get this staff. But I think, like, some of the staffs might still be able to serve my needs, like the ice staff. Like iridescence potency of 5%. Iridescence increases potency bonus from weather effects, or for worse, if weather is opposed. I bet you I still got my name on the age board. Well, a lot of stuff people don't sell no more, so getting up there was easy. Really depends on, were you on Bahamut? Yeah, because I know this one will have ice. My wind magic were lower. But I think, honestly, elemental magic is not a bad thing. I just want to only use it if I just focus on ice spells. Yeah, so someone bought it for 20k. I'm going to try it for Lapsing Giggles. Someone sell it for 25k. I would like to say about right now, get the ice staff. Because later on, I can get the Iridal one when I get more money. Alright, I'm not gonna... if it's gonna be higher than 30k, I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna walk away. That's not worth... I don't want to spend all my money in one place. I made the mistake years ago when I had one of my friends quit the game. They gave me a lot of gil, and I started giving that gil away like it was candy. And I started spending it all at once, and I'm like, nope, never again. I'm gonna do something stupid like that again. Don't be a cook. I spent bills on it and never finished it. Yeah, I think. You know, I'm not usually a crafter anyway, so. In this case, again, my character, I might have to craft at some point, because to finish the artifact for Corsair is going to require it. But I think what I'm going to do for Corsair for now, just to fill the 2 slots that are like level 35, is just get the Crow's hand and boots. And then until I can get like a good price on those, I'm probably just going to do that for now. So we'll go to market, exit yes. So I have the legs, the body, and the headpiece for core. I just don't have the hands and the boots. And those require me to get leather. Which, right now, a stack of those are literally selling for 400k a pop. Gives me ideas to probably do stuff for my main, but my main's also sitting at about... Last I checked, they're sitting around 16 mil, I think. 15, 16 mil on the main. But I'm being very, very cautious of how much I spend. Alright, easy cough. And we're going to buy level 50 here. And it should be level 50. It should be all the crow stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna do the crow bracers, and then it'd be the crow gators. Okay, and that's all I should need. That puts me at 3.9k. All right, so the next session's probably gonna be me getting building up sparks, and probably trying to get my guild count back up again. So that's probably going to be my objective for next time, because otherwise I do need to get better gear. Like, some of my gear is really a bit outdated. Right, some of my pieces right here are really outdated, and I need to update as soon as I can. And so I got... Because I'm going to save that absorb intelligence for later. You're following the Lego City? Oh no! Water crystal. I could probably actually take those and actually trade them to the Moogle. Wouldn't be a bad idea. And Mod Wardrobe 3. No, not 3. I think it's under 2. We put the gators and the stuff in there. Okay. All my Corsair stuff is in here, so everything for Corsair should be in here that I need to use. And then I had 63 Beastman seals, 12 Kindred seals. Empress Band still got 4 charges. 50 on Blue Ribbon, level 50 Blue Ribbon, which I can't sell, it seems. Let me see if I can try. If I can't sell it, then I'll just kind of... I can keep it for leveling purposes. By the way, if you get these 2 things, absolutely use them at lower levels. They're fantastic. The Destier Barrette and the Chocobo shirt. However, you can only get it on 1 character, so after you use them on that 1 character, that's it. It's not account wide. Alright, so I'm gonna sell this to Onia, because I definitely don't need it. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can sell the Blue Ribbon, right? 50? Wow, that was not a lot of money for that. Okay, so I can't sell the Blue Ribbon. That's what I figured. Okay, slime oil, sell that. Yeah, that's it. Not a bad run. Today we got a lot done. We did manage to get the Corsair Artifacts series done, just minus 2 pieces, and Black Mage is officially done, and I have now access the canal without needing to use the portal charm. So that saves me a lot of time when I have to go to the canal in the future. Sweet. That's definitely some progress. So that's definitely good to know that I could actually do all that stuff up to the Rhinostery with no issue. Now, debating at some point, I might have to start doing some grinding. Like, the thing is, I want to keep make sure like I'm streaming my progress for you guys, so you can see everything that's going on. So you guys know that I'm trying to prove that I haven't died yet. So you guys haven't, like, you see every step of the way. But there's also the back of my brain. It's like, well, maybe I should probably jump and try to do some things like grinding off stream, so you guys are not seeing all the, like, just like some days where literally all I'm doing is grinding jobs out, because that's pretty much all I can really do to get, like, you know, sparks and such. What I may start doing tomorrow, not tomorrow, the next time I do this, because I definitely won't be tomorrow, is I'll probably just go ahead and level up Monk, and then try to level up White Mage, and just get those at least up to 50, maybe even push them to 60 if I can. Because we are going to basically look at what I'm looking at trying to do. I don't know why the screen was doing that. Please don't do that again. What we're going to look at for next time is level up Monk, level up White Mage, and maybe even Blue Mage. Because I want to set it up to where I can get Sparks and Unity accolades and just start building them up. And I need to build up as many as possible. So I might even take Warrior to 60, Ninja to 60, Dancer to 60, Puppet Master to 60. Might take all my jobs I have right now to 60. Hell, I might even go unlock a few new jobs just to have them just level to 60. At least probably not everything. I might at least go unlock Ranger potentially. Like, if I unlock anything new, it'd probably be Ranger and Dark Knight and Samurai. See, that's the thing. I might end up unlocking all jobs eventually, because I'm gonna need some kind of way to make Gil. Since I'm not gonna be, I can't use the auction house to sell stuff. I can use it to buy things. I just can't use it to sell. So I need to find ways for income outside of the only real way I can make really good income at the moment is Sparks. And to do so, most of it's going to be through leveling. I mean, of course, I'm doing quests, which have helped me out. I'm doing a few other things on top of that. But mostly a lot of it is going to be from me leveling up jobs. And it's going to be probably the one way I'm going to be making my guild for some time. I'm hoping to see what I can maybe do down the line. I could potentially look into some maybe crafting if there is something I can maybe sell. Maybe some quests I could do and repeat. I know there's the Steam Clock quest for Bubbly Bernie that you can do. But I won't lie, that shit can get annoying real fast. And I remember doing that consistently, and that took like forever. And I think it was like 500 gil for each one you turned in. I know Yakuto necklaces is another way to do things to increase fame. There's a few options. It's just finding out what's gonna be like the best option I know as of right now is spark farming and getting all the sparks as many as you can. But with that being said, though, that's pretty much gonna be it. Let's go ahead and write down what the plan's gonna be for next time. So it'll be Core AF's done. So we're probably gonna be looking at spark farming. Thief's already at 60, right? It says finish selling Thief. I think Thief's already at 60. Yeah, Thief's already at 60. I don't know why I wrote that. Okay, I'm just going to delete that. Yeah, so I think the next time we're going to do is Spark Farm. That's pretty much all we're going to be able to do. Anything else, I don't think it's going to really work out too well. So I'm going to do these again. Alright, but with that being said, though, that's going to be the end of the stream today. As always, guys, thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If you guys aren't already, make sure you're following the channel. That's one way to keep informed when I go live. I do also have a Discord, so if you're not a member of my Discord, you can check it out right here. I do also have the Twitter. I do also have Blue Sky. Oh, before I forget, before I fully close out, tomorrow's stream is going to be my first playthrough. We're going to be doing a full playthrough of... Well, not full. I won't say full. We are going to be starting a playthrough of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. I was really enjoying the demo off stream, so I'd love to be able to definitely share it with you guys and see if you guys would be interested in seeing more of it. So tomorrow we're going to stream that for a bit and see how you guys feel about it. I actually it looks like the game's going to be fun. So I definitely like to pursue it more. So we're going to see how that goes. Also continue with the rest of this stuff right here. My Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. This is where I post the VODs for Do Not Die. I haven't posted the last 2 VODs, so I'm going to hopefully have those up sometime soon. I have them up, I just haven't, like, officially posted them that they're there. So you guys will have access to those 2 VODs, and this one's going to also go right up to YouTube. And you're probably going to have 3 VODs that come up if you see it in my Discord announcements. I'll, of course, post it on Twitter and Blue Sky as well, so you guys are also able to check out all the VODs for this challenge. I'm going to go back. I have to still do it, and I haven't done it yet. I need to go back, label it through, so you guys know if you're looking for something specific, you have all those options and VODs to look at, so you know what you're looking for. I do also have a second channel. Hasn't done much with it yet. Hopefully do more with it soon, if time allows. That is my second channel, where I do most variety stuff. And then lastly not least, the coffee. If you guys would like to tip the channel, but you guys don't want to use the ways of Twitch, Coffee does help out as well. Any tips that you guys do through Coffee or anything you guys do through Twitch at the moment, it's all currently used just for streaming purposes. And with that being said, thank you again all so much for coming by and hanging out. And for now, we're going to fight some of the raid. Is Velner still alive? Because usually he's pretty much live. Usually he's still going. He is. And he looks like he is doing some stuff in retail. So let's go say hi to Velner. And again, guys, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Until then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.